Oh, we're supposed to practice that. I don't like shovels. Oh, there's the power bombs. There's a mirror. Hopefully, we'll end up back there. I mean, is it almost Metroid time? Like, this feels bad, man. Guess we could have mirrored. Problem being is the menu is almost as bad as just entering and exiting. So I want to process whatever item this is. This is... I don't think we want those. Blue medicine. Now we have a reason to go back to town. Da, 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 da. Da-da-da. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That was a big uh-oh. We were really pushing for speed there. I think we do the continuation here. I could die while doing it though. There is a strategy that's just walk right into just burn this medicine right now. There is a strategy of just walk straight into desert. Don't rule that thought out. Here we're gonna use our last bomb. Last bomb to blow open this door. Well, we survived to here. $20. 2 hands. The more I thought about it, the more I thought we probably need to see different things here. Hello, who's this? Asper. Asper. What is happening? We're doing a pretend ASMR stream, not really. That's why I said it's pretend, because we're not really doing it. Wow, that's a neato game. That's really neato. Most lucid I've been in 24 hours. What? What do you mean by lucid? What do you mean by lucid? There's a glitch you actually wanted to practice prior to playing this. But it's okay. Uh-oh. That's not an item we like to see. We already have 15 supers. Already have 15 supers. But we're lacking a morph ball. Oh, you're visiting Robot Robotussin. That's his name. Don't wear it out. Robot Robotussin guards the factory to make sure you do not abuse children's cold medicine. Because I will tell you that see, when you teach children physics and you're not feeling well, and you take Dayquil and you breathe in dry erase marker, it is a very interesting time. And all of a sudden, you're still okay at physics. But everything seems way cooler. That is not a suggestion to just go out and do this, but I will tell you. Both experiencing it and watching, I don't recommend it. They were non-toxic markers, I do know that. All you've missed so far is we've received the Jewelry of Sadness. Oh, that sucks. I have not been feeling well. This is, we're not supposed to be doing this. I have things to be doing. But this happened. Because well, we're here. I keep thinking, what weapons are we going to use in this dungeon? And then I remember, oh yeah, this dungeon doesn't use any weapons. That explains why I haven't seen you this week, Asper. I'm sorry to hear that. Best part about this mode, I don't have to code out all the hints. They're not even in there, and they shouldn't be. Rip hints. You were never on our side. Oh boy. You're like that dentist that got high on their own stuff. We completely missed what we needed to be doing here. Oh yeah, there's a door here. Well, this is a mistake today. We're so dead right now. You have no idea. You know what we're doing? We're leaving. Wow, what an error-filled day. Yes, I do not feel well, so this is happening right now. Right, you gotta walk in, hit the door switch, and then you walk through the door. No, No, you just walked through the door. We walked past the door. Oh, well. Oh, wow, you got old-time radio voice? Oh, boy. When you can't see me, I've been told my voice is better. Told I should just be a man behind the curtain. Oh, look! There's the morph ball. Perhaps we should stop digging around in this game and do something more productive. There's a whole lot of things just opened. We should probably do the castle. We do have a mirror. Kids are on the road for the dinner. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh boy. Well, I wouldn't worry about that until tomorrow. Wow, I'm just dying everywhere. Let's continue. Let's get one more item here. Because we have a mirror, we're gonna do this room. Oh, we have an issue though. The issue is... Uh-oh. The issue... Why do you not have the thing I want? You bitch. Oh my god. Let's do this. Oh my god, what is happening today? Just screw all of this. I don't know what's happening right now. Let's get out of Link. Let's just go to the other game. Rip PB, rip everything. Like, what is going on right now? Hope there's nothing in this game. Wow. I had a bad day, so we're really not even going to worry about things right now. Alright, so first things first, I kind of want to go to Brinstar immediately. And we may, I'm not really sure. Well, we're not going to be able to get back up, so actually let's go this way. But there's all kinds of things to be doing, so I'm going to be dumb here. Just making... Oh, man. I actually want that now. You've piqued my interest. Ridley would be like, man, you've already blown your PB here. Yep, pretty much. We've already blown our PB. Pretty much. That sounds really good. I could use, like, a stomach calming... Like, that, like, as terrible as that is for you, just, like, filling your stomach with something like that makes you feel better sometimes. Meanwhile, we're attempting to count to 6, and we didn't, so let's move on. We could see what that item is, but... Yeah, really. Well, I have a strong feeling now that we have the... I mean, you really should be doing more things in Zelda. We're making a very, very bad decision, which will only kind of be fixed if we find the flute. We did that room all wrong. Oh. How do you like Dancing Pikachu? He's a new addition to the stream. I'm told that whatever we're listening to, he can dance along with it, no questions asked. No question asked. Down good. I should have grabbed that for how bad we're playing. Oh. Why are we doing it like this? Am I just dumb? Am I just dumb? Yeah, pretty much. Let's go this way. Nut mines. I want some nut mines. Oh dear. Is this really about to happen in my life right now? Get over here, you jerk. God damn it. You really doing this to me? Oh dear. Get over here. Oh my god. What am I doing right now? Like, what is actually happening? Alright, cool. That's a cool piece of heart there. Okay, so we need not soft lock here. That's a key feature of what's about to happen. We can't get out of here if we were to go in here. So is there anything we care about that we've picked up so far? Not really. No, there isn't. This is, oh god damn it. I forgot to jump. Scratch game today. Wow, I should just start over and make a new seed. Or board as I call them. I don't know why they're calling them. Well, the half magic's useful for potential issues later that involve forcing things. Sometimes we just find power bombs here, so none of these things are required. So the problem is we can't get out now, but that's okay because all of this was garbage. All of this was garbage. And it lets us go back to the ship. So I kind of want to practice a certain thing, so when we save at the ship, we're going to pause and practice something. I'm sorry, I don't prescribe to meme names of runes. Alright, so we're going to practice a new trick that I need to learn, that I meant to learn. Just trust me on this. You're going to go, why would I ever want to learn this trick? Because apparently Ridley can do it in one try, which means the more we race, the more I'm just going to be screwed. Alright, so we set this up by doing this. Oh wow, neat. Alright, so this is a real fun. When I say fun, this is a fun time. Oh my god, this is gonna be so much fun, you have no idea. Wow. Oh. Now what I don't know is actually... No, we do not need high jump boots for this. No, we don't. At least I don't think we do. Okay, we may have actually gotten the jump that we want. Oh. Can't do that. Oh my god, that might have been it. Oh boy. You don't? You don't what? Oh my god. Draco, what are you doing here? This is a pretend ASMR stream. Oh my god. You're telling me I don't have it? Really? I mean, what I'm looking at right now, you sure as heck don't. I got to the gap, so I'm gonna go with no, you don't. Let's watch some inputs here real quick. What is going on? This is what we're trying to do. Oh my goodness. Bam, bam, bam. Grab the thing. Oh my goodness. Ugh, it keeps catching the... I like how they just suggest, oh, 150 beats per minute for the timing, because that's how things work in real life. Oh, neat. Yeah, I'm trying to hold left, and left is not the right answer here. Wow. There it is! There it is! Oh! Oh! Oh no. Yeah, left is not right. Oh dear. I hate this game so much. Late. Oh, like, so the really funny part is if you don't have the item to get out of here, if you don't have the items to get out of here, you're just dead. You're just soft locked and it's all over. How do you get out, though? That's the part I want to understand, is... So, okay, how do you leave? How do you leave without... I guess it's because in the normal game, you have the thing, right? You have... Oh. Wow. What a stupid trick. So now we don't have the thing, though. What? What are you talking about? Can you just imagine people like that are playing? It's like, man, this is what I need to do to get through this room now. Just imagine, nope, now I gotta do this for another 4 hours before I can do things. In a moment here, we're gonna reset and continue the run. I had to see exactly how possible this was. I'm really unsure how you're supposed to leave, though. What if you don't have a Morph Ball, bud? Oh, wow, we missed the thing. If you don't have a Morph Ball, you've got issues. And no gravity, you have more issues. Oh, boy. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, assuming you have Morph Ball and, like, if you have what I have, you can definitely go do it. This is way off. It's way too early. In this mode, guess what can be there? Things. Oh my god. I don't know about Morph being over here. I'm gonna go with a hard no. I'm gonna go with a hard no on that. But you may, for instance, want to do this boss as quickly as possible. And funny, you do it once, and you're never going to be allowed to do it again in your life. But of course, finding Speed Booster or I mean, if you do find Morph Ball bombs, this will open up. If you find Morph Ball and Morph Ball bombs, this is technically open. We are so about to just... Okay, I'm about to give up on this. This is ludicrous. We got to do it once in our lives, never again, because every jump now is just short. Every jump is now short. Oh my god. Alright. I've had enough. I've had enough. We're gonna go back to the ship. We're gonna resume this run, because that's what we're here for. Yeah, there's a way to do this with bomb jumps that, if you can learn that, you're better than me. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! No drops! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No drops. Well, we're about to see what these 3 items are. Thankfully, we don't need but 2 power bombs. Actually, we actually need 3. Good news is there are enemies here that will give us multiples. And of course, if we find nothing... Oh my god. If we find nothing, we're just gonna leave anyways. I guess we should have killed those first. That's probably a better strategy overall. That was a bad jump. Neat. Hey, we're gonna go back to the ship, since we don't need any of those. And then I think we're just gonna do a run through to Kraid. If I could do the wrecked ship glitch. The only problem with going to wrecked ship right now is, okay, you can kill the boss, but there's like no items. Like, actually no items involved. Because we don't have morph ball bombs, this guy isn't going to activate on us, and we also want to know what's here. What's faster here? Faster to... Probably it's faster to do this. Moon Pearl was in... Yeah, we've had Moon Pearl wrecked ship before. Oops. Every time I jump in this room, something goes wrong, so we're just gonna damage boost our way here. Okay, so these 2 are out. Okay, good. Can't soft lock in this first room. Uh-oh. That was really weird and dumb. Like the game lagged when I went to press down. There you go. A good one. But remember, any percent, we go up first, not here. We're gonna grab this 50. Oh, that's mine. Again? It's not the first time I've seen a sword there. In, like, recent memory. Alright, so we're low on bombs, and before this becomes a problem, we're gonna go in this room. We jumped way too high, trying to align the doors. Get out of here before we die. We're supposed to jump, it's okay. Oops, missed the thing again. Just hold left, that's all you needed to do there, was hold left, and you didn't. I suppose we actually didn't need to do that room. Oh, there weren't, I think there's only 4 in that room. Okay, nice. Yeah, we did not need to. I don't know what I was thinking. We did not need to pad our numbers. Don't you dare bump me, you jerk. Alright, now we're here in our favorite of all lands of massive technical issues. Okay, so we have enough power bombs to do the one room, so we probably should. These. It's a power bomber. Waste of time. We should only need to do this once. Oh my god. I was too low the whole time. Alright. It's $50. So the problem here is I'm gonna need power bombs. Right? Do we need power bombs? No, I think we're good, just in case. I don't think that reconfigures us. Oh, hey, cool. I think if you enter this room with 5, you're good. Now that we actually found power bombs, though, we can go do the wave beam room. Hopefully not die while doing so. Might as well practice the skips, since we're here. See how badly we would die in this room. That was almost correct. That had to have been right. Nope. Damn it. How have we not hit it? Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm a pixel too low, and I don't care anymore. Let's move on. That time when you should have played the practice hack better. Uh, I don't think we can actually get up there from here. $. This is a point of no return here. I am really trying to die right now. Trust me, we needed that. You needed supers, that's the room to do it in. Oh no, that was not supposed to happen, but I guess we're refilling energy here now. What a terrible mistake that was. It's bad. The good news is there is another enemy that will give us goods here. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening anymore, I really don't. Oh my god, fast forwarding, fuck that. Thank you. Alright. Alright! God fucking damn it. Now I'm just getting mad. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, good. Oh, I hate this game. This game is like the worst game. This. So we need that super in order to get through the door that gets us into the next area. It's very important. Muy bueno importante. Because I'm out of supers, I keep wanting... Oh my god. Let's just reset the fight, like, for realies. Yep. This is basically the worst possible. I don't like having to switch items, and that just got completely messed up. The key here is now that we don't actually miss a shot. The key being there is not to miss a shot. Give me something back, please. Alright, go. Wow. $20. That was us attempting to damage boost. gonna hide my bad play. Oh, it has a terrible control set, but it's more hindered by the fact that, I mean, this is more hindering because the SNES only has so many buttons. Really not their fault. I mean, they really did the best they could, I think, with what's the available technology to them. $20. We were supposed to jump there. Actually, no. We weren't trying to kill those, but we didn't get the door open, so... Oh wow, we made the jump. How do you like that? Oh, I mean, they literally copied, like, Alien. Not fool ourselves. Let's not fool ourselves. So, things are about to happen here. Jumping too high in these rooms. Oh dear, look at I was right. Wow, you're an ass, you stupid little lava thing. Was right. This is where we needed to be. That may actually be important. So there's your access to what you call it. It's pretty rare that you have to do the glitch where, well, you don't have to do it, but it's like one option to get across. You nearly always will have like a speed booster to get through. And of course, I forgot that his ass is in here. Dead now? Thank you. We want to see what this door is. That is a bow. Okay. Huh. The hell does that mean? What does that mean, guys? We're gonna save here. We're gonna think about this. What is the bow? So we could just go right back to Phantoon right now. Good. Let's see how loaded this area is. I don't think we got through. Wow, we barely got through. As Bacon calls him, Phantoon, King of the Pants. So this is the thing that Bacon needs to learn how to do. Oh dear, I gotta... You don't necessarily have to get back alive, but we want to just know, like, for instance, that was 10 bombs. Now we don't care about this area anymore. The good news is if you have to learn on a crystal flash, it'll save your life one day. Like hand boning. It'll save your life one day. Uh-oh, that's strike 2 with this playlist. It's another song with music. With the words. Oh my god, you are a dick. Yeah, we're dead. The number of deaths today is unacceptable. Simply unacceptable. Now that we have grappling beam, I think we can just force our way to go get that item. I kind of just want to force getting that item. Are these are not breakable, right? They're not breakable. You just go kill Phantoon first. If I kill Phantoon, what's available? All items there except for speed booster item. Get through the door, barely. Alright, so that's out. Pantaloons! I suppose at this point we just go kill him. There's too many items there. And in the meantime, go rescue the old man. I don't understand how this is Vaporwave, guys. What an item list. You get away from me, you. Big bada boom. That's a really bad hint. Is it Bombos? Like, what does that hint even mean? Why would you write a hint like that? My version of the game is just going to tell you what the item is, and there's going to be no jokes, or at least at the end of every single one, it's just going to tell you what the item is. What a stupid hint. Like, come on. What is going on with this? We're about to go to 90s alternative playlist. Like, you're on notice, whatever I'm listening to. I mean, normally bombs is triple boom. Big bada boom is probably bombos. Because that's... See how clear that is? Who thought that was a good idea? How is that fair to anyone? Don't think. The code this did not think. Not if they're... I mean... They're not hints. It's supposed to tell you what's there. What a dumb hint. Yay, egg tournament. Yay. Yay, if we ever had a problem with that, we could just fix it. Could just fix it. Dun, dun, dun. There's more than one hint. There's actually more than one hint. You may be right that it is power bombs. See, how are you supposed to know? Why can't it just say power bombs? Man, it sounds like it should have said power bombs. But you got me there. It's absolutely right. Alright, so now here to go through this room. I don't think this door is open still yet, because we reset out of this. Alright, I'm being way too salty. This has been a bad run though, and apparently everyone is sick, so that's cool. Wow! Did you see that jump? That was an amazing jump. I got so much leverage on that jump. I just wanted to see how far I'd go. Grabbing that because we may need that. So a lot of times Ridley and I will leave this item down here till the end, but unfortunately, because of where this game is currently headed, my fear is that this item may be important right now. Last time we actually had this be gravity. Only a piece of heart today. Yeah, I think it's set up. I mean, the whole reason they tell you to set it up the way that you saw me setting it up is so that you're lined up for it correctly. If you go too far, you won't actually catch the lip of the other thing. We get to do this in the most plebeian way possible, because it sucks to fall here. I like doing this to get rid of this guy, because then you can just jump across. I tried to teach Bacon. I'm like, all you gotta do is just jump like 3 times. You blame, yeah, that's right. You had the big sleepover. So when you come to Pantoon, when you come to his area, you gotta power bomb pretty quick here. You gotta go quick. You don't want to get hit. These spikes are not activated, so you can run at your own risk. This is the only item that is spawned right now. All the other items in this area are not spawned until you kill the boss. And we're placing power bombs early in particular places so that we get to the door faster. Wow, we actually got phantom shot through the door. That was really neat. And now we have to be careful because this boss is actually hard. Well, I mean, relatively speaking. We have 300 health and nothing good. Oh my god. Oh my god, are we really gonna die here? Is this my Waterloo? God damn it. I just never know, like, when he's going to appear, and that's really my issue. It's not so much the avoiding getting damage. It's I take a lot of damage just trying to kill him faster. Like there, it's like, okay. Okay. The real key is you do not want... See, like, what are you supposed to do there? Like, I wish I knew all the spots that he might... I mean, that's what I should probably do next, is record all of the spots that he can actually appear at, and then always be ready for those. You're so nearly death here. So if you have Charge Beam, one strategy is you can actually Charge Beam and just do this the whole time, so you can't get hit. What?! Stop the timer. We're not resuming the timer until he's dead. Period. Sorry. Sorry to purists, but that's what's happening today. I'm not really sure. So one thing this boss does, all I was trying to do is show that you can't get hit when you're doing that, but of course I wall jumped, and that fucked everything up. What neat game. So the one thing you never want to do on this boss is get hit. The flames bullshit boxes are very bullshit. If you get touched by multiples at once, there is no iframe. So like if 2 of them spawn, you're just dead. So you can literally take like 300 damage from when he spawns his when he spawns his circle. He will, if you're standing on top of him when the circle shows up, you could just get screwed. Power bomb there. Power bomb here. Somewhere near here. A little late. We're gonna get hit. So one thing you also can watch out for is that this guy hurts. We took 60 free damage to start the fight. You notice that we only lost 20. We started with 339 last time. So yeah, so let's see. But yeah, so when you're in this mode, those things can't hit you, but only when you're jumping like that. So when we came out of it, we got hit by 2 at once, and that's how we died and took 80. Which I just prefer to do this, but the problem is you're never in position to shoot things. Like, what the fuck, man? Might as well just get rammed by him. Does less damage. You normally don't have charge beam in this though, but see, just get fucked the whole time. Well, the goal here is not to scare the boss away. But the problem is how many times can I just get hit in the face by him? As well as his bullshit. What? How did none of those things actually work? Are you kidding me right now? Are you actually fucking kidding me? So all of these will be energy until we have more. This is, like I said, we're killing him before we resume the timer. Like, I don't know. I don't know. This is a really off day. Like, maybe we shouldn't even be playing. I don't feel well. And we've died 3 times in Link to the Past. We've died numerous times in this. Okay. Okay. I am amazed that we had that much difficulty on this boss. I really am. This is all going to be energy as well. Not even that much. Are you kidding me? 10 drops and like half of those were 5s. Just you know, if you could screw me over anymore. So because of Novaria, this area is nothing but hurt you. We're gonna go this way because we don't have to use up additional power bombs we don't have. This is a really easy way to die though, very quickly. Oh. More power bombs. We may even have to Crystal Flash, even though we don't have things. Chat in a moment here. Reserve tank. Okay. Normally we have no use for those, nor do we want them. We really don't like them. I mean, the problem is like they seem like they're a health tank, but they actually really don't behave like one. Did we get hit by something walking through the door? No, we were turning. We thought we were headed to save point. Let's see what chat has to say about this. Wow. That's what chat has to say. Now that I'm done swearing at the game. Well, the reserve tank actually might be useful here. Primarily because... oh my god. Primarily because the, we may want to be going through the downstairs areas. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's just you have to be aware, as you probably are, they don't quite behave the way you would like them to. Oh my god, stop. Just stop. No, that's not all of you. We just go outside first? Like, we can't even do the thing anyways. This is a bit of a disaster. There's more items going the other way, but we also need these items. This room is terrible, though. We're gonna die in this room. We're gonna get hit by the sparks. I guess we could just push them all back and do it that way, too. Sparks don't do enough damage for us to be too concerned. It's just if we get... So to be able to do Crystal Flash here would be kind of cool, but... can't. Hopefully we can kill something in this next room, or at least not get screwed. We actually need those items, though. So you can see why going to Phantoon early can be a just total screw job. Like this is very bad at this point. Fucker. Again, I am cheating so hard right now, but I've never had this many issues just playing the game normally. I'm just playing too reserved, and I'm just walking into fucking enemies because I'm an idiot. There's even more stupidity about to happen. Of course you're not gonna die for me. Get out of here. Okay. So it's going to take a very long time to get this item up here, and we don't have the right boots anyways to do it. I mean, we can get this item. I just don't think we want to get this item. Getting this item involves a lot of stupid. So we have to get this guy all the way over here, such that we can then get the other one. So once we get him over to this position, there's kind of 2 points here. One is to be able to see the item is kind of good. Okay, so we know it's missiles. You can leave now. So there's another item here that we normally can't see very easily. One's also missiles. Fun story. This. Oh, were you actually soft lock now? Is this actually a soft lock? Yes. What was the number of bombs here? 4. Okay. So you have to have more you have to have at least 5 bombs if you're gonna check everything here. Now you can see why crystal flashing in this area is terrible. And we also have to farm here for a little bit. Well, you're not exactly. When I say soft locked, only if you like end up there. Yeah, I think as long as you have 5 power bombs, you can. As long as you're aware of what's going on, you should never be able to get stuck. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's nice. It's not very hard to not get stuck," and I'm like, I don't think you understand. Like, if you're going fast, I don't agree. It's very easy to get stuck, even with 20 power bombs, because you can't just continually go back for everything. Oh my god, game! The shit! Oh my god. Oh right, we actually have the grapple beam, so we don't actually need to be doing this way. If you're really not sure, assume the number 5. I don't think there's any situation where 5 is not your... Like here, I know 4 is potentially bad, but we're gonna do a trick to save the number of power bombs. What do we know about this area anyways? We know all of these are out. So we're going to know all of the items except for the item that is connected to Meridia. It's a really not fun item to get, but considering we have... So what you can do here, you plant a power bomb here, you'll actually blow all this up as well. So now I know we don't... Oh boy. Is this really happening in my life right now? The really fun part is we have to get out of here now too. Oh right. You have to power bomb this because we don't have the thing. So we're actually going to be out of power bombs. God, I have to climb this twice. Jesus Christ! Just what I wanted to do in life. Just climb this twice. $300. Get out of here. So you need 4 when you do the trick. If you don't do the trick I just showed you, you actually need 5. Which means when you come back here, we would have been out of bombs. And now the key here is do not touch a fish on the way out. Touch a fish on the way out, gonna have a bad time. We're about to touch a fish. Not want to touch a fish. Alright, can we please leave now? Everything here is done. Oh no. We have to make this emote jump now too. Actually, we don't have to make the jump. We have to make the, Is this jump makeable? No. Like I said, I don't think the return jump is actually makeable. Okay, it is. How about that for a fun way back? We're just going to use the grapple beam. A little bit surprising that there was the epitome of nothing there. There's still this bow hanging out in front of us. Oh no. Alright, we can still get out this way. Good news is we can't actually get this item up here. Well, we do have Moon Pearl, so there's actually the thought of doing Aghanim now. Because we know the bow's in as well, and we know that there's nothing in, I mean, we're headed back to our favorite place. The good news about going to the ship is we actually... Oh, we can actually pick up that that item now as well, whatever the big boom was. What am I doing right now? Castle, the back of castle. I don't know, we've actually, every single dark room we've been in so far, we've died. We also have no bombs. So if we're to do this, this is, I mean, if there's good news, the good news is we actually have to go back to town. Oh, hello. We actually have 2 things to go get in town still as well. Yeah, it's just that lamp tends to show up, or just the more tricks you know to bypass things, the more options you have, as this one's a little bit more, I wouldn't say predictable. Wow, so that kiwi blue is now important. Alright, so we're gonna go do, what do we even have to check off on here? We have a fire rod, which means we can now probably go do desert. We held off on desert because we were missing the 2 items. I think we can actually complete... Oh man. Not my sinuses, my gut is saying you made bad decisions, even though I really haven't. I had 2 coffees in the past 2 days that did not really have a lot of anything in them besides coffee. Besides the fact they were strong coffee. Bottle guy. My sinuses, I mean, actually my sinuses have been accurate, because basically we're at the stage of the season change where they will essentially, I guess we do Hera first. What? I got water. No, I've had water. Plenty of water. But like, instead of it being completely stuffed up, it's like my sinuses are all just now draining all the time. Just wake up with all kinds of stupid in my throat and whatnot. But like, my sinuses are just all scabbed over. We missed the quick warp. I don't know why we were... What is this menu? Do you see this menu? What is this menu? Alright guys, what do we actually think this item is? Because if it's Bombos, we kind of want it. It's Power Bombs. Power Bombs! There you go. Considering we can't count bombs, probably better we have them anyways. Alright, so we're gonna get the other item in here and get our stuff. What is going on right now? Oh yes, yep, I get that. Yep, because it's the back of it's draining one way or the other. We could have just had the fire right out the whole time, but I'm just really mad at this this configuration of menu. What is this? Press any button to continue watching. While I was doing yoga, oh no! That's funny. Well, yeah, because you're kind of doing like this all the time. That's what I do. The office order will actually have to like half lay down in my chair to kind of tilt it the other way. a key. Hey, bombs. Hey, heart. It still has not cleared that. That's really annoying. I don't know why I pay to rent a cable box that has to make me press OK constantly. I'm not restreaming this for people to watch. It's not very hard to have it auto press OK at intervals, but it's really annoying to regular customers. So we actually have to do this correctly, considering everything else that's gone wrong today. Wow, something went right today. It still hasn't auto-cleared. That's really stupid. Okay, so there's our first crystal. So there's still stuff left in castle. There's still... I guess we have to risk it for the biscuit and just go to desert. I think we just have to go to desert. There's very few things left in the game to be doing. Chances are we're gonna find in desert a lamp or something. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, of course we can just get blocked out of it. Very possible. This is a bad route to be taking to go this way. Walking in water is a huge waste of your time. Walking and pathing into enemies where you have to attack them is also a waste of your time. This is not Egg Hunt. We don't need to get these two caves. I normally wouldn't want to check this first, but I don't want this to be boots or something. This is like the only item left. This is the last item that is obtainable that's not in the escape. One item left in the escape technically as well that isn't behind things. Just... well, that's useful. It's like the most useful, non-stupid item we could have found, except for the fact we now have sword beams, but thankfully in this dungeon, sword beams are okay. It's Kuya's mom. Oh my goodness. You haven't seen... oh boy. I will warn you that there is a new tracker in the game, and the new tracker still has one bug that I can't stand, but it does have upgrades that are very much approved by the parties involved. And wait till you hear the Buffer City. Oh dear, is this my fault? 0 dropped frames. Wow, something is going right today. 0 dropped frames. Something is going right today. Wow, we actually had to use the old poke swing strat. That's cool. Oh no. My life for a big key. Are you serious right now? You know what? I'm pissed off enough to go take this other key and shove it down your throat, game. The hell else is there to be doing? So we've actually potentially gotten burned by an item today. Have we tracked all of the items that we have found? Yes. Have we appropriately tracked... we do not have a way into that room, according to this. According to Jim, we... whoa. I was gonna eat a burger and hang out, but I guess I just get up, watch a circle. I'll try again later. Oh no! You know, Zora could have an item. You know that Zora item that we never got? Why are we still in this dungeon? That's right, the big key door isn't until the very end. I don't know what we're doing. I was talking, and then things happened. And I think because the text is gone, I think this is faster. So there are no other items that we have that I need to mark. No. So this means that Wave Beam Room, Spore Spawn, the item behind... I guess Zora is where we're going to check next. But basically some of the worst checks that are the most costly in terms of skill. Like you saw us try to do Wave Beam Room, and that was a disaster. My general sense is that this is going to be a large waste of our time. There's the one item. I think our PB is falling away from us. Somehow, Suitless Meridia is not the reason our PB is falling away from us. The good news is we can get the big key chest. Bad news... we can't, this guy just dies to this, right? Yeah, he just dies to one. I don't know why we poked. I think we were trying to get 2 pokes, and that's just not a thing. So there are no items left in this dungeon. So now I guess we have to fake our way over to the place. There is a 20 in this prize pack, so we're going to try to nab it. Before we die, of course. Of course, if not a single one's going to drop an item. That's the other thing I need to patch, is the item drop rate. There's the 20. What even is the... we don't have a stun. No, we don't have a stun that I care about. There are enemies we can stun, they're just not very near us. But, I'm sorry, item drops should always be 50-50. So, let's see what we get here. I'm not particularly optimistic, but I believe the Zora item might be very good. Or we should have finished Escape 1,000 years ago. It would have been fine. Nope, caught the lip. Alright, so the only item that really can have something here is going to be Zora, and we're just going to have to keep killing enemies. Yeah, 1,000 years ago, that's right. It'll take you more than 100 years to catch me at this rate. Uh-oh, so flippers were supposed to have happened. Flippers were supposed to have happened, so we know that in all likelihood flippers were in one of the items. Well, at least that's $50. Swear to goodness sakes. Here's a $1. We got hit, so at least we didn't get stuck in the water. Oh, come on, game. Are we really reloading this area to find money of all things? $3? 3 whole dollars? Oh my god. Thank you. How many drops did we get? 3? Hello. Who's this? Oh, Stingy. Question is, do we just go right back to... We might as well go... Well, no, we don't want to go finish desert, because there's nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. Oh, look. So, we know flippers were skipped. So many bad ways this all could go down. We know library's no good. So, we're really just left with this one new item. There's also a bow in the game somewhere. Well, we know where the bow is, but there's a bow, yes. So this might be very good. Nothing. So, castle? And fortunately, I think we have to go see the castle item, which is probably flippers in the basement. Because that one doesn't require morph ball, whereas the rest of these do. I'm really worried about that grappling hook now. Did we just do... the... So we did not get the other key. I don't know. I'm gonna go to this one first. Heck is it? Hello? Right here. Okay, so this was a waste of our time. They both could have been a key, though. Did we do Aghanim? Okay, so if I say that flippers were actually skipped, does that actually open anything? No, it doesn't actually open up anything. So, lamp has to be somewhere. It's gonna have to be a lamp, or another... Well, it can't just be an energy tank, it's gonna have to be speed booster. And I'm kind of debating as to, do we just go kill Aghanim now? Like, what do we go do exactly? Killing Aghanim opens up 2 items. But chances are of the remain... So what I'm trying to deduce here is what items are actually... You know, what items are we really potentially going to find? Can we say that these items are out? And I have a feeling that all of these items are still in play, unfortunately. Oh boy. I'm gonna force Aghanim. I think one of those items is gonna be the lamp. Because with flippers, it could be the octopus. Everyone's favorite neighborhood octopus. We did do shovel, but that is out. Everyone's favorite. Stop hitting me. Oh, I want that money, damn it. Well, it's gone now. I swear to God. Am I really, like, dying to, like, the dumbest things today? Really now. Okay, I don't understand what's happening. Okay, we missed it, that's why. Where the hell is the sconce game? Is it on the wrong side? Is that the problem? It's one away. That was a bad idea. I could have told you that. Oh, damn it. Oh, right, now we're actually out of fire. There's one heart back. Wasn't there a point in time that we had opportunity to grab a, Yeah, I can do that in the dark. I just wanted to be able to see today, because I had the item to do it. Why not? You're faster when you can see. This guy decided to get in our way today, so screw gaining any time in this room. In old versions of the entrance randomizer, that particular pot had a trigger fail, and it would just have a hole that opened up to the floor below Ganon. It was neat. Yeah, that half magic, had we kept it. The half magic would have been a big deal. So, we're hoping this pays off. I'm really not sure it will. How are we on time? Wow, so we have an hour and a half to finish. We have 2 bosses and a crystal. If we reach the point that a PB is no longer possible, we're just gonna call it. This is looking rather bad at this point. That'll let me stop in time to watch James win at Jeopardy. But there's still plenty to go before we get there. We could still get the We don't have the net, and we weren't given a fairy in a bottle. I mean, there was one guy that had a very good shot. He finished with about 40 grand, and basically it was the difference of whoever went into Final Jeopardy with more money was going to win. I mean, he bets big, and that eventually is going to be his downfall, because he's not as good as he's not as good as some of the other trivia guys. He's just reasonably. I mean, I guess pick your pony, but he's all right. We can't swim. Yeah, he's had a couple close calls, but basically his gambling strategy tends to fail when the game has some, like, whenever the questions are more difficult, he tends to fare much worse. And eventually he's going to have a bad day. Everyone's like, oh, he's never going to lose. I'm like, I've seen this before. But I mean, he has taught us. I mean, whoever haven't learned anything, like people that we follow Jeopardy much more closely. Yeah, and the trick is, if you're ever on Jeopardy, if it's the first Jeopardy round, basically the correct strategy nearly always is to. Hey, look, here's Quake. That's sad. Wait, that was vanilla. Oh no. We know what this means. This means that we need to go do something else. So basically the strategy is, one, if you get the daily double in the first round, you should always wager the maximum amount of money. If you... we need to go... it doesn't matter. In Double Jeopardy, you still want to bet very large, but you do not want to bet so large. Basically, I mean, you've seen this game before, where someone's like, "Yeah, I mean, if you miss this daily double, you're basically out of contention." However, in the same regard, I'm trying to understand why the game doesn't think I can go through this room. No high jump boots. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're about to find the speed booster, and we're going to be really, really sad. You still want to bet big and double, but you're essentially trying to set up for, you know, like, either... how do I say this? I mean, if you lose because you didn't get that question correct, you're fine. Like, okay, I want to just get out of here again. But, like, if you're down 10 grand, you're not going to make it up on the board. And if you have 10 grand, you need to wager 10 grand. I mean, if you lose, but there's just way more to be gained with a better than coin flip of getting the question right. I don't think we can actually get up from here. Son bitch. Son of a bitch. We have to go back through Brinstar. Oh, it finally cleared that stupid prompt. But yes, as I was saying, their strategy to basically people wager far too conservatively on Jeopardy. Period. That's the takeaway here. Particularly the first Jeopardy round. Okay, so we can go this way, and this is not the correct way to be doing this. Considering Speed Booster is the next item, we really should have checked that item. And I guess because we reset, this room also reset. Okay, so we have to check the Spore Spawn item, the Wave Beam item, and this item. And then the Grapple item. And if none of these items are an item, it's going to be really sad. Oh my god, it didn't go all the way through. Hey, there's more money. Another reason you should find more items than farm things. Now we have to kill all these, and we probably should have done this. See the amount of damage that we just took for free. This one sucks. The amount of damage that I just took for free makes me really sad. Okay, so we've been through here, we gotta go back through here. I suppose there is a Crystal Flash, but we really don't want to do that. Okay, so things we can do here. We're gonna practice our favorite glitch. Time to practice our favorite glitch. First, you lay a bomb. Might have been it. Nope, it's too low, because fuck this game. I'm shooting way too low. Oh my god, please shoot at a higher rate. What the hell is going on with my TV? So you're supposed to scroll the screen. Oh, wrong one. You're supposed to scroll the screen. Oh, didn't open this. I don't understand where you're supposed to stand. Is somewhere more like here? There it goes. So is it this spot right here, this little plant? I'd like to not have to use a bazillion things. There it goes. So it's like right there. Still a really long check. Oh look, it's $20. A double dangly thing, huh? Let's see here. Okay. I stand at the double dangly thing and jump forward and use that. Yeah, for some reason I had this other little flower set up, the double dangly thing, this guy. Okay, so now we gotta do the other room of fun. Might as well save here too. So this is a room of all kinds of fun. The trick here is, oh, did you get it? Nope. Got the other thing. You really got to nail this. I really feel like it should just be so close, and for some reason we're missing it. Way off. That might have been it. There it goes. You. Wow. Wow. That's simply incredible. What can we do now? We gotta check this grapple item now. Good news, we can now damage boost as we basically see fit. Now there's a room here though. We don't have high jump boost, but we have the grapple beam, so we can get across. A little bit worried about death though. Oh, really? That would have been a good idea had I been feeling well earlier. Okay, we're gonna go here. Let's just try not to die in this room. My genuine concern is a— whoa, hello, that's a lot of freaking damage. Don't touch those. Don't breathe this. Like, my god. So what we want to do is just check it like this. You don't have to leave. There you go. We can leave. The good news here is in theory we didn't have to touch anything on our way out. Oh, this is a bad idea. Uh-oh. All right, we have a reserve tank. Thank God. Let's get out of here. Thank goodness we had a reserve tank, because that was about to be a reset. And GG. I don't know why I'm jumping. I know what room this is. If you're gonna jump into this room, you might as well make a really big jump. So, the first item in this room requires Speed Booster. Oh, so much for being good at the game. Alright, so first item's bombs. Hey, there's a Titan's Mitt. Wow, grapple beam of sadness. Oh dear. I guess we're getting this item now. Doesn't really change a whole lot besides ice. And I guess Dark World access now that we forced... Well, we didn't need to do Aghanim. Aghanim was a large waste of time. Oh god. What a fun game. No, game, what are you doing? Oh, jeez, man. Jeez Louise. Oh my god, I am just beside myself. There we go. Bad. No, you bitch. You freaking bitch. Come on! Ugh! Okay. I am so mad about Bitcoins right now, like... Jesus. Samus is stupid is just stupid. It doesn't shoot! What the fuck? It just doesn't shoot. It keeps... like it's like my Y button just stopped working. God fucking damn it. This is embarrassing at this point. Like this should not be happening. Like at this point, we might as well just do tricks because we don't really need the grapple to get across. If we fall this time, we're using other tricks because I am mad. Okay. Figures. As soon as I say I'm pissed, something not interesting happens. Okay. Wow, we actually did that right. Oh, this game. Sorry, Ridley, I hate this game. Oh no. Hey, it's time for Ice Beam, y'all. Time to find the rest of the game in Meridia. This was one had we actually lucked out and found the items at the beginning, which was sort of possible. Oh my god. Can one of them freeze, please? Normally it's not a problem, it's just, I don't know, today is a very off day. There's nothing here I want. What's going to be really funny is after we kill this boss, we have to do... oh, we don't have a speed booster to leave, so... actually don't do that room. Cannot do Plasma Beam room. Can head to... what if we need Power Bomb for this? I don't think we do, no. You need one Power Bomb, and it's right here. Of course, if you want to get other items, you're gonna need more. I'm actually a little bit worried that they gave us Ice Beam here, because there's actually a stand-up glitch that lets us get the 2 speed booster items that are here. There are 2 items that require speed booster here. Well, they don't actually require a speed booster, and that's the trick. But there's a stand-up glitch right here, and we can't actually see the items even. We just saved, so before we go to Batoon, we're gonna check out what these items are. Might as well check out Turtle as well. Power bombs and bombs. Go check out Turtle Room while we're here. Turtle Room's a bit tricky because we have Grapple Beam, which lets us get it. There's some weird stuff that can happen in that room. Because I think we have to piss off the mama. Maybe we don't. I think we just wall jump the whole way up there. Be able to do that. This leads back to the front of Meridia. We don't have any of these, so there's really no point in doing that. The turtle could actually kill us, FYI. What is going on today? Probably faster, to be honest. I've just gone the other way. From the save point, you can just go back up, power bomb out, and then just fall down. Oh. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ball. Oh my god, game. Oh, so much for supers. So, in theory... just about up there. Here. Oh, there they are. There they are. Those are just supers. Okay, so we know where they are. I told you that they were the next item. We actually should have grabbed those, the more I think about it. Excuse me for my mistakes. We're gonna check this, and we're gonna go grab that item. The reason being is now we have a much better access point to go kill this boss. Might as well see what these items are. Okay, that's one down. That's another down. It's always the outside. You can't do the grapple room? Is that spring ball? Or is it bomb jump? Is it high jump boots? It might be high jump boots. For some reason it says we can't do... for some reason it says we cannot do the spring ball room, but because we have... maybe it's because we don't have morph ball bombs. I don't know. We're gonna go grab these flippers and we're gonna leave. I'm just under the assumption that swamp is required, so... so essentially we're gonna grab them, go back to Linkland. Probably just another 20 minutes or so. So we'll see where this ends up. I don't think we're on a PBable game. Probably not gonna finish this. But this was some amount of practice. Give it that much. Oh my god. Wait, we have to get out of here alive, don't we? This is not the room I want to have to consider how the hell to get out of here alive. I saw it coming like 40,000 light years away. I knew where I was going to land, I knew what I was trying to avoid, and I just kind of watched it all just happen in slow motion. This is just not a day for this. I'm not anywhere. Way too many other things in my mind. Way too much else. What are we even doing this? Like, this is not even the way to do it. Like, I told you the better way to do it. Not this way. Not this way. Too many bullshit glitches required. Cannot compute. Actually, I'm not even sure this is faster. Dumb. All dumb. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. The goal here was not to fall there, because now we're gonna get shot. You motherfucker, please stop! Are you gonna let me spin? Apparently never allowed to spin jump ever again. This is... Rip any PB. There's just no PB in this at all. We should have fallen and then ran and jumped. It would have been so much easier. Now we have to somehow kill this guy. Or at least jump over him. Okay. There's another one. There's a fish down here. Deep sea fangly fish. Okay. Man, I'd almost rather be running Persona 3. Just create any strat you want. Oh dear. Just create any strat you want. That's how Persona 3 works. Okay, what the hell is even left in here? There's a boss. Okay. All of the Dark World is now open. Like 7 deaths in this run. What a terrible run. What we will do before this stream is over, I will tell you the spoiler log if you're curious. So don't think you're not gonna find out. Don't think you're not gonna find out. I don't even think it's possible to PB anymore. We have an hour. There's 6 crystal dungeons, 2 bosses, as well as like the last 15-20 minutes of finishing both games. Exactly how necessary those flippers were. Just the fact that we already have 2 of the 3 pieces of stupid to do Swamp. I'm going to assume that Swamp is a crystal and that Swamp has an item. Green Pendant Swamp. Even dumber. Well, since we're already batting 1,000 on Camp Stupid, let's do this. Of course, it's never a key. You're a dick. Whatever happened to Ridley? Here's... Well, why not just put the hammer in ice? I mean, why stop at any of this? Just put the hammer in ice. Oh dear. I know he's out driving. Aye. And you're a regular attendee at Camp Stupid. You could have gone to Space Camp. Instead you get this. We have no medicine, so we know exactly how this boss fight's going to end. Don't kid yourself, we're playing so poorly that we're dead before we even fight the boss. Not sure why we didn't take a dive right there to do the other chest. I think it's because there's an outside chance we don't actually have to do that chest. Get out of my way. It was boring! I would totally take that magic, except it's gonna shut the door on us. Get out of here, dude. Just in case I need to move his butt. Naturally. Okay, I'm gonna ruin it for everyone. Go. Totally taking a save state, because I don't know what's happening today, but we're playing so bad that I'm actually taking a save state on this boss. After a bad start, we got a better go of things. Okay. You know, besides 2 swords and access to a whole bunch of places, we sure don't have any items. We know where the bow is. When you say consume papers, do you mean like eat them? You like Garfield the Captain? Are you Heathcliffing the papers? You know what's really funny about what we've done here? Is we didn't check the first item. So we're probably going to find a whole bunch of keys. I don't think the big key chest could be a key though. No, you just read it, okay. Just die. As expected, we knew this was going to be nothing. There it is. I sincerely hope that we found the other item here. We didn't, did we? We didn't find another item here. So the other item is actually in that region, huh? Do we want to go back and get it? I guess let's go back and get it. Did we find an item here? No. Last item's compass. We're good, we're good. Only 6? I thought IS had... No, we don't have to go back. No. No, Asper. No. We don't have to go back in time. We have the speed boots, we didn't know. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Phaser. Wow, life could have been so much easier. %, strats. Not how the strats work. Oh, neat. What the heck's Top Shop? Top Shop is going out of business. It looks like a very overpriced clothier. I think it's a stupid idea. SpaceX, Elon Musk's crap. Like, Elon Musk is someone I kind of despise. I don't like what he does in the science. Yeah, I know, they've already launched. It's terrible. It's actually going to screw with astronomers because of the sheer amount of satellites that are being launched. And it also means that there's even more space junk. So, I mean, we are reaching a point where we're basically building our own coffin. Like, Elon Musk is like 2 steps above cryptocurrency idiots. His electric cars will never work. In the model that, you know, that's sort of being proposed. I mean, you have to embrace mass transit, and you know, it has to at least be available to not have to drive cars everywhere. There's plenty of cars who are used, and we really, I mean, we have to figure out a different pathway that is not the auto industries. Yeah, the auto industries ruined public transit, and they actively need to ruin public transit. Otherwise, well, they already did a really good job of it. I mean, you're not going to be able to take someone's. It's like you can't. That's a really good question actually, because with all the scandals with diesel emissions, and I mean the problem is that. I mean, there's a reason your house is not heated with electricity, generally. Unless you live somewhere where you can't have that for some reason. Trying to die real hard here. It's just the efficiency of heating with... Yeah. Yeah. You have to think about how big, like, suburbia is, though. Like if we can blame the last 100 years of climate problems, it's sort of the suburban lifestyle. Well, I guess I'll take that back. I mean, if you look at the actual emissions rates, factories are your worst offenders. It's just we're very complacent in this idea that, you know, that we can. I mean, you're thinking of it all wrong. If you think that changing your habits is going to have a significant effect on how the environment works. It's like recycling. Like, it sure makes you feel good, but if I broke it for you that it actually doesn't really... It's entirely possible that the trucks that come pick up your recycling are really just making companies that are polluting. Yeah, sort of. I mean, it's really factories. It's not necessarily... Like, if it wasn't India and China... it would be someone else that builds your iPhone. We still can't in the US get over the problem of, I mean, it could be done right. The problem is we put profit into it. We think everything has to be driven by profit as a... It's sort of a... I mean, if you've not paying attention to the European elections, I mean, basically the next big new party is the Green Party. Germany's Green Party solidified their... Of course, we're not that. There were like opportunities to buy potions and other screw jobs, but yeah. I don't agree with everything on Penn and Teller's bullshit, but the recycling episode, pretty good. Are we anywhere to a PB? No. It's not even remotely possible at this point. I need to give up that thought. Well, it's the percentage, and it's really the fact that you're hiring a company to come pick up all this stuff that in many cases is going to have to be resorted and unusable. Of course, there's an item left here. I mean, the only source of energy that you can actually do something with now to actually make an environmental impact is to basically transition everything to nuclear power. You don't really have a choice. I mean, solar and wind, haha, you're really funny. You're really funny. I mean, solar would be more... What's a whale, Demir? What? Those are words. So in about 5 minutes, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna look up where the items are. I don't think a PB is possible, and the number of times you load to save state is not very good. So I think we legit have a sub 3 hour. Well, there's one of the items we were looking for. Space jump. Does that make Ridley possible? The Russian spine. Wait, are you telling me that, like, Sequest DSV actually happened? There was this dolphin, Sequest DSV, and Roy Scheider would send him out to go scout the enemy. We totally messed this up. It's completely messed up. It's all done wrong. Well, we may not need to look at that spoiler log. Really may not need to look at that spoiler log. Can everything be done now? Red cane. So whale escaped, and it's yours now. It's your problem. Interesting. So this is sort of the stage where you would have hoped that... I think the only thing we need... Oh, we need hookshot too. We need hookshot and... red cane, and then we're done. And not really... Well, Varia. Varia kind of needs to show up too. Hey, there's Bombos. So what do we got here? We got this one, we got this one, we got this one, we got this one. We did not have the hammer at the time for that. That's a really interesting story. I'll have to go read about that. Oh right, we were not supposed to do it this way. Oh well. The goal here to fine. Since we don't have a lot of time, let's actually do this. Let's just maximize our checks, and then we'll see where stuff is. We'll do a little speed boost action here and go check out East Mountain. And check the spoiler log, and then we're done. No PB possible. So, we need Varia, we need... I don't know why we're going this way, it's a dumb way to go. What do we got here? Alright, there's the lamp. So the fire rod definitely... Oh, Ridley getting here just in time before we sign on. You're about to find out where everything was in this game. Wrapping up the stream so I can go eat and hopefully feel better. There's a flute. Okay, so now we have access to Ridley, sort of. And Meyer. But there's still a red cane problem. We're gonna go check out Dark World here. I got Ridley getting here just in time. What would even be on a burger that's called the Ridley? Well, obviously it would have to be some type of really spicy meatball. Some kind of really spicy burger. There's a wave beam. There are silver arrows. With the bow, we already know where it is. But we can't get it because we don't have... Oh, we can get it now. We couldn't get it before. Piece of heart. What do we got here? Missiles. Wow. Broken indeed. Oh, this guy found us. Alright, where are items? Where are the items in this game? Spoilers. Spoilers, please. Alright, so. What did we learn? Well, he definitely started with Moon Pearl Magic Mirror and Charge Beam. Hyrule Castle had the Morphing Ball. It expected you to get the Energy Tank in Eastern, to then get a sword. We found that sword in Brinstar. You were then supposed to find Gravity behind the Brinstar Gate. Then you were supposed to kill Kraid, get the Grappling Beam and the other glove. Then you were supposed to get a sword and then go kill Phantoon. The activation for Phantoon was getting Gravity. Then you were supposed to find the Fire Rod. I do not know what the Criteria Gauntlet is. I'm assuming that is the thing above Samus's ship. So we should have already had Red Cane. But according to this, it's not actually in logic yet, so why... No. Gauntlet is... No? So something is wrong here. Maybe there's an item we were supposed to have that we don't? Magic Mirror. Power Bombs. Is there anything on here we have not marked that we have? Well, this is just weird, though, because... it's supposed to be locked by Speed Booster. So, is Speed Booster available yet? No. So this is an error between this tracker. Yeah, but that... yeah, we would have not found this. It's interesting that it thinks that that's doable. I mean, I won't doubt that it is. I certainly can get in there now with Space Jump. But it, you might not be able to see it. It's the one right above to the left of the ship. Now, normally I think just you don't have. So this tracker is wrong, or the code is wrong. Going through this list again, we have Morph Ball, Power Bombs, we did not miss anything. It's just weird. High Jump certainly would unlock it as well. So I'm going to guess that the logic for Energy Tank Gauntlet is just wrong. As far as the logic you need to have something to make it easier to get up there. You can get up there with jumps, but it's like pixel perfect stupid, which I think is also why like continuous wall jump is out. But that one's because there's soft locks. At any rate, Pegasus Boots, then Hammer, which we found. We guessed pretty much just spot on when the Pegasus Boots had to be found. Then it wanted me to do Hera. Then you were supposed to go get Quake. You were supposed to go do a bunch of dungeons. Then you were supposed to go get the Varia suit, which was the energy tank. So had we went and killed Dragon, we would have found our Varia. The hook shot was in the Skeleton's Staphos. I don't know what the Staphos basement means in Palace of Darkness. Oh, it was the first chest in Dark Palace. We found the lamp. For some reason now it wanted me to get... Oh, it's the same step. Get all the crystals, pick up the bow, go kill Ridley. We have all the things now, right? Why do we need Magic Cape? Why is Magic Cape on here? Is it just to make sure that Magic Cape's in the game? Yeah, it's just to make sure it's in. It doesn't have any items behind it. Alright, there's your game. So, Red Cane. So one thing I have to edit with this code is to, I have to go in and edit the rules for these items, because clearly, once you have what I currently have, which is just Morph Ball, basically. Yeah, I guess it was just simply Morph Ball that lets you in there. No kidding. Yep. Oh well. Well, that explains why it was kind of not possible to win anyways. Alright, see you guys later.